Hello, welcome back. Last time I was briefly given an opportunity to bypass missile, which I took, and since then I spoke to the author and another change was made to this room. Yeah, okay, that's a fair bit different. So you start up there now, which what the heck? Oh. So this makes it a lot clearer that Monster Block is going there. Okay, I'll give this a try in a moment. So I was thinking about something. So the fact that I... You know what, let's give it a try now, just to see if anything happens. The fact that I had that opportunity right then to skip past this puzzle just gave me some ideas about, like, maybe I should have an official skip room feature in this game. Like, it could just clear all the monsters and let you leave, and put a little mark on the map and, like, here, say, you know, skipped, one room. And at the end screen it would also say one room skipped, and it would have a little mark on it like that rhombus that I was looking at, to say, this is a room that you skipped, come back if you want the full mark of completion on it. So I'm gonna have to think about that more, but that does sound like... It does sound like a system I probably want. Just, it's a good thing for accessibility, good thing for... You know, if you get stuck on a puzzle, should that really gate you from seeing literally everything else in the world? I mean, like, what is the risk with that? That you'd bypass a tutorial puzzle and not know how to handle later stuff? I mean, that's just the player's own doing. They can hopefully realize what they've done and go back and unskip. But I mean, if you just want to go into tourist mode and see everything in the world without having to, you know, understand everything, I don't really see why not to allow that. Anyway, so, thinking about it, haven't made any decisions yet, but that's a thing that this experience has shown me the value of. So anyway, just looking at this, does this still require... Alright. I'm probably not actually making another serious attempt at this right now, just understanding what's been done to the space. So, this was truncated, same on the bottom. I could still get a bomb bug in here. There is like this one extra space here and here, which makes me wonder if it's for looks or if it's functional in some way. So now, right, it's implied that I want to use this in that area. I'm going to presume that was also the solution previously when these were both toggle floors and this was flipped vertically. Which, yeah, I did observe that would have worked if I walked in here with Bomb Bug, even just facing south, whether it's afraid or not at that time. I would have been safe. Now, wait. No. This can't be right. How? If I put the monster block there, it's stuck forever. Okay, but the thing is, I go there to face you away so that I can walk in here and detonate you safely. Okay, yeah, so... Monster block doesn't go, I do. So with that, then, if I could step here, you would face there, I would step north, step south, be perfectly safe, and blow you up like that. Okay. Okay, so that gives me fewer clues than the other way of showing that did. Yeah, so I might... I don't know. I'm gonna exit single room mode and come back to that later someday. Maybe long after I've finished this world and moved on to other things, just because, like, this is so impossible to do anything in. Like, unless I have some new way of thinking about it, which this layout doesn't seem like it's given me. Like, all of this hasn't really changed whatever the core puzzle is. It just is completely inscrutable. Anyway, so, I'm somewhere else. Pong! I'm thinking... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Does feel an awful lot like I want statues on toggle floors, maybe with all the pits around them dropped. So 2 waypoints here. This is going to toggle all the floors and close this. There's a monster gate there. I guess I'm supposed to walk over this, which needs to be here. So yeah, I think the way this room ends is something like all the statues are in spots like that, where this one is. And these two. Wait, what the... What is the idea here? Hold on. No, I'm supposed to hop on that? Oh, that was fun. Neat. So wait, then... Can't I just do this? No, because then I get... What the... Okay, so I had some fortuitous timing there to see something weird. Well, I guess the timing actually wasn't important, but... Oh geez, that's an interaction. Which, you know, this one primed me to think about, except I did that 2 days ago and forgot about it. Okay, so pushy statues with pits around are going to ping-pong this thing all over the place. Is it going to bring it back to me here? I think that's the idea. I have to push it out. I'm probably going to be on top of it. Yeah, I think it's something like insert that in there, or no, insert in here, because that's all I can do with it. Hop onto it, get exploded, and then somehow just like this. Yeah, okay, I see how it's gonna go. Kinda. Wait, won't that... No, hang on, I'm going here. Yeah, that way, this way, this way, this way. All in one turn. Eventually I get deposited right here. Okay, so place all statues on the things. This is pretty funny. And yeah, then I'd get deposited there. I would step here, hit that switch. All monsters would die, I would be up high, and I could walk out on the platform that was deposited there. Neat, okay. So, get all statues onto the things. So I do have to start by dropping one. Okay. So I think the most ideal way to do this might look something... Oh, jeez. Like this? Yes, okay, that did that one. One at a time. Can you go here? You can, yes. Wah! Right, okay. So let's deal with you. I think the pattern I want for this probably looks like... Oh. Let's hope I can get away with that, because it's what I want to do. You're fine. I don't mind you waking up. No, I need... Okay, so I need you there. I do this. That worked, okay. Now hopefully I haven't dropped too many around this. Who's going there? Maybe you? You? Then I got these two. Dropping those looks hard. Dropping those looks near impossible. I'm gonna have to do it like on the way out from awakening you, because you've woken up first and gone there maybe? Let's try that. So let's just say I did this. Seems to function. Great. I hope I have them in the right places for where they need to be. I probably want to do something like... Oops. Whoop! Alright, why don't you go here? I don't want you to. Okay, so these two are kind of intertwined in a way that's a little uncomfortable. Let's try carving this out like... Let's see. Yeah, this should work okay. That's no problem. Alright, similar story here. That will work. Okay. You can go here by me doing... what, this? Okay, let's meet... Ooh. That's probably fine. Oh, I don't know about that. Maybe, though. I think this is what I want? It is! There we go. Okay. Looks good. So. Oop, I need to prepare that. And let's see the magic. That is pretty magical. Alright, there we go. That was neat. Cleave. You know what? That's probably useful. So yeah, these are kind of escalating in complexity based on the mechanics I saw on the way in here. Alright, so this looks like a hold all plates at the same time sort of thing. Because you have to run all the way over here, which will kill everything and let me out. I also note that once this is clear, I can't return from this side to there, which is a little bit concerning. I would presume there's probably a waypoint in here. So, more Pongin. There's only 3 of these. There's also one of me. So I probably just need simultaneous... Yeah, okay, I think I see what's happening. This is pretty funny. As long as I am to your southwest, you'll actually push all 3 at once on the same turn, I'm pretty sure. So let's awaken everybody. Yeah, okay. Neat. So now this one has to... I might have to intercept this. Is that necessary, though? Oh, if I'd timed that a bit differently... When would I want it? This might be a little messier than it would be otherwise. But it works. It didn't involve this statue. That's okay. That does the job. Wow, that's pretty cool. So that's how you make a puzzle out of that mechanic. There is indeed a waypoint here. 2 of them. What's sign say? Turn order matters in this puzzle, but should naturally work out. Okay. Got it. Okay, so 3 more after this. What are we doing? Whoa. Okay, so we got a... not much time to get through there. I need to, like, get these into a spot where they're going to do what exactly? I have stacking. I have 2 levels stacking. And I have... I can pick this apart if I want. I could pick it all the way apart if I really wanted. And get those out. Okay. I think I'm trying to move myself across here. What is that going to mean? Should naturally work out. So, sure. Bomb bug dispenser, yes. There's a waypoint for doing something. For doing what? Yeah, trying to picture whatever the arrangement is supposed to be that gets me here. So if I... I'm kind of imagining a chimera, but that's probably not what I want to do. Because yeah, those accordion out and move me across the thing, maybe. I'm not sure there's a way to set that up in this room. No, I think there is. I have maybe all the ingredients. Maybe not, though, actually. Anyway, let's not worry about those things. So yeah, I mean, all of this is just set up so that I basically get 2 turns of movement here. 2 turns to move a lot farther than that. So... what does that even mean? Right, first of all. Okay. So yeah, move order matters, sure. I suppose I can detonate a down low bomb bug to use the switch for me if I'm up high on something. Do I want these, like, all the way stacked up? Let's try that and see what it looks like. You get a lot of room in this puzzle. It's very spacious. Okay, so that's fine. Maybe. It just feels like this is what's being requested. And if I'm doing that, and I want it to naturally work out, I probably want these the other way around. So I can make a big stack, yes. How's the stack gonna behave? How do I interact with you? I guess, okay, let's see how you unspool if I place you here and hop on this. You don't unspool, why would you do that? Only one is looking at me, and... wait. Right, of course, because it hopped off its thing. It's a little hard to see. Okay. What am I trying to do, though? If I'm on top of a row of multi-push blocks... I mean, that doesn't mean a whole lot. This is just a final target to, you know, push, push, and clear the room. This does kind of trap me here because, like, once I've cleared the room, I'm over on this side. So these will not be usable for backward travel, at least not from here. I'm not sure what to try. I can pull these down off their blocks pretty easily, but like, what am I doing? Double toggling this would not help with anything. Would it? Would it? Do I want a series of double toggles? How would I have a series? And also, no, that would only maybe work if this was the other way around, because it has to be close to my turn for me to move over it. I have a spare monster block here. And that's gonna have to die in this process somehow. Yeah, I'm just unable to parse, like, what action I'm even supposed to start doing here. So, stacking, 2-level stacking mechanism. Sure, cool. What do I want to stack on what? I have no idea. Like, I don't even know what to try here. Ah, scary thing. Sure. Okay. I mean, the fact that these are stacked up certainly means something. So, if I want to walk the last little bit of this under my own power, on the turn that I hit the switch, I would have to then, during that same turn, end up in this position. Is there any way a chain of explosions could do that to me? I don't think so. Right, how does something move faster than one tile per turn? Multiple explosions on the same turn can do that. Sliding's not involved, none of this is cold. I'm trying to think if there's a way that a tower of these could, like, dismantle itself, like, one moves down, then another on top of it also moves on that same turn. I don't see why it would be motivated to do that, though. Yeah, I just don't think that would happen. Because Bomb Bug doesn't move unless it sees something scary or something interesting it wants to investigate. And I'm the only interesting thing, Monster Block is the only scary thing. Neither of which can be at 2 elevation levels at once. So more likely I'm using multiple explosions to get across here somehow. Which, if that's what I'm doing, then some of these are immaterial because explosions can move things in hang time. So I'm going to be up high. I'm going to be pushed by explosions somewhere a little bit. This is too wide just to explode across. This is movement order dependent somehow. I don't know, I'm not really seeing this one right now, and I think I'm going to let this just sit for a moment and see if it looks any clearer on a second look later, and the same thing for missile here. But yeah, now I might have two puzzles I'm stuck on. Maybe. Like, I just can't get the beginning of a foothold here. But for this one, I feel like there's still a lot of stuff I haven't considered. I'm just not in apparently a frame of mind right now to find what it is I'm not considering. So let's leave this for later. That's fine. I will come back to Siege with hopefully some actual ideas. And yeah, figure out how I want to cross this bridge, and if not, then I can go be stuck on this for some more time if I want. Alright, well at least I have two options. It's better than just having one.